Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Taurus, and or to my podcast on Spotify if you're listening to this version of this video on audio only. Brenda Tarot readings here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of November the 14th to the 20th, 2022. Starting right off with your all-over energy card, you've been given the powerful card, and often this is called, the Emperor is called one of the most powerful cards in the deck. This is indicative of you being a leader, stepping up, being able to convey what you know to others and to be able to teach, preach, and do this on an intelligent manner. This is about stepping up and doing what's right for you, but also in the same manner, you're going to work your magic within the confines of establishment. But remember that the organizing principles of society are fluid over time. This is about being organized. This is about being logical. This is about stepping up and being the entrepreneur that you are, being the leader that you are, and you're going to do this confidently, okay? Stepping up into any opportunities confidently, opening those doors of opportunity that's coming towards you. So the most powerful card of all, saying that you're stepping up into who you are, you're letting the powers be know what you're made of, and you're going to do this with confidence because you know what you want to do, you know where you want to go, you've got this mindset and also the skills now to do this. So this is beautiful. So don't be afraid. Step up, be organized, be logical, step up and be the leader that you know you are. And you could also be asked to step up into a situation where they're leveling you up on that rung of that ladder of success. If it's at your place of employment, in your career, you could be asked to step up and you could be groomed for a new position that's going to make you have leadership qualities. Beautiful. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you've got the first quarter moon card, and this is your commitment is being tested. You may be asked to do something. You may have been offered something at your place of work in your career where, they're going to see, are you able to do it? Are you going to keep your word? Are you going to get that deadline completed? For others, this could also have to do perhaps in a relationship. Someone could be testing your commitment in a relationship. And for whatever reasons, stand your ground. You have this ability to let them know that you're not going to be sitting on the fence forever. They're telling me, my guides are saying that you have this ability to prove yourself worthy. But they're saying don't keep trying to bang your head against the wall. If someone is pushing you up against the wall, they may be testing, as I said, your commitment. You have this ability to step up and do what's right for you. Coming in next, you have the card pleasure. So we all know what that means. Being able to enjoy life to the fullest and being able to go forward here. Savor your life, each and every part of it. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Okay, so enjoy yourself. This is about enjoying everything in your life. As they say, stop and smell the roses, right? And embrace it all. Move, you're moving forward. Let pleasure be your password today. Okay, allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with enthusiasm. This is beautiful. I love it. Coming in next, you have the Tower. Now, the Tower in tarot, we know what that means. That means that you're dealing with, you could be dealing with organizations. You could be dealing with a situation of change. And in this particular deck, it does talk about, having to do with imposing authority and bureaucratic power, but, or institutions or government or corporations as is too. So be it. But I do think also the Tower is indicative of isolation. Think about Rapunzel locked up in the tower, right? Couldn't escape, couldn't get out, feeling maybe a little bit of separation from someone or in a situation. But know that you are in an official position here with this all over energy card of the Emperor to free yourself and get out of that establishment of boundaries. Okay. So know that there's going to be change here and that you're going to be rebuilding something on a whole new level here. And perhaps you're building a business. Maybe you're opening up your own business and you're going to be your own entrepreneur. You're going to be your own boss with the Emperor here, but you're definitely going to be able to do that. And I think you're freeing yourself. You're building yourself the steps of success here, one brick at a time. So beautiful energy coming in. Now, your first tarot cards here, you've got in your first row is the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. Well, the Six of Pentacles, is about kindness, generosity, and maybe even doing something here, which is dealing with maybe somebody that you want to help out. You could be offering your time, effort, support to somebody here out of the goodness of your heart. And I do think you're going to see a gift coming into you as well. So some of you could be receiving something here from somebody, or you may be the person who's going to be giving it to others. There could be some dealings with or getting involved in some nonprofit organizations here where you're doing something very charitable here. But the Six of Pentacles is about kindness, is about giving and receiving, negotiations, push-pull energy that works out in your favor and for all parties involved. The Lover shows up with this making major decisions that could be determined around another individual on an emotional and heart level. This is a card that says you need to be balanced when we see the Lovers. You need to, yet love is blind, right? We need to take our brain along with our heart when we are dealing with these emotional types of situations. The Lovers is a beautiful card. It's also indicative of perhaps meeting somebody new coming into your life on a romantic level. Next, you have the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This is all about, the King of Swords is very wise, has wisdom, and in authority position, respected for his wisdom and what he has in his database of intelligence and wisdom. And, this could be somebody who is stepping forward here. Someone, it could be a legal eagle, a lawyer, the crown, an attorney, a judge, someone who could be stepping forward in a legal matter here, who's going to be advocating, promoting, and defending you for something here. Take their advice. I think you're very lucky. I think they know what they're doing, and they're going to be a strong influence on you in a situation. For others, you may be stepping up into your own intelligent and making your own wise decisions about your future here. Coming in with that is the Nine of Pentacles, and I always call this, walking in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open. As you go through this garden of success coming towards you, the harvest is coming in. You're going to see that you have a lot of opportunities and choices to make. Keep your eyes open to new doors of opportunity opening up. And also look at things from a higher perspective here. If you're walking in your garden of abundance, there may be lots of doors and lots of choices and decisions you're going to have to make. Stepping up to do that. And also pick from every tree you can pick from. Don't settle and leave your eggs all in one basket, as they say. Coming in next, you have the Page of Wands, and you have the Four of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands is all about, hearing about wonderful information coming in that is going to make you excited, going towards new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. And again, going through those doors and those portals of excitement. This is the beginning of, hearing about something, taking those little baby steps towards this new event and this new goal that you have. Some of you could be reinventing yourself. You could be starting something new. You might be going back to school to take a new form of study that's going to escalate you up in your career and on your resume. This could be something brand new that's going to be exciting, that somebody may be saying, hey, you need to know about this. Hey, you need to hear about this. And you're going to get excited about it. You are being careful, though, because the Four of Coins comes in with this. And you are being careful. You're protecting what you've created here. The Four of Pentacles is the extremes in which you spend your money or you save your money. Now, for some of you, you could also be receiving something here in the form of if you've applied for a loan. Chances are you may get it. But you feel as though, you're holding on to something here. Don't be afraid. Move forward. Keep your eyes open to new beginnings. As I had said here with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles says you're holding on, and don't be closed-minded. Be open-minded. If you're being approached for something new, something that sounds exciting, look into it. Do your research here. With, being with the Emperor here, and with, with this Emperor stepping up, being able to step up, and the King of Swords, you have this ability to do your research here. So don't be afraid to look behind the scenes or ask even some legal person who can represent you, so that you don't have this concern. But be careful with your money, okay? Don't go, as they say, don't go counting your chickens until you see the eggs in that basket. You've got the Five of Cups coming in next, and you've got the Temperance card. We know that the Five of Cups is challenging, right? We talk about it. It's the card of grief. It's the card of crying over spilt milk. reminiscing and thinking and falling back into memories of the past that may have not worked out in our favor, that we feel we keep going back, asking the what and why questions. Let it go. This is a card that says wipe up that spilt milk. You have beautiful new opportunities here to go into, new doors of opportunity here opening for you. Let the past go. We can't change it. It's history. And you will heal through this grief. The Temperance comes in and says it's taking time. Okay, this is a card of moderation, doing things in moderation, not jumping into the quicksand too quickly and trying to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of that muck and mire. This is a card also that says you may be seeking out mentors and help and counselors here, people who are going to be helping you through with some therapeutic energy coming in. And it can be on a spiritual level as well, but it's always depicted the Temperance card. I love the Temperance card. It says, slow down. You're moving too fast. You will have the resources to come into you, and you will be sharing knowledge with other people that you can get through this grieving situation with the Five of Cups. Someone who's going to give you coping skills, someone who you can talk to, someone who's going to be there to support you. Coming in next, you have the Page of Swords, and you had the Page of Wands, now you have the Page of Swords, and now you have with that the Nine of Wands. So, you could be hearing about some difficulties here. The Page of Swords usually brings in a message that, is curt, and he doesn't, and this particular page doesn't have the finesse or the maturity to give you a message in a mature and adult manner. You could be hearing something third party that kind of shakes your world, slows you down from going forward, but it's something that's meant for your ears, okay? It could even come in the form of you hear it through gossip, but you need to hear it. You may be re-educating yourself here to move forward in a new direction, stepping up and realizing, like with the Page of Wands where you're inventing yourself, you're going to get the education and the wisdom and that you need to move forward through any challenging situations here. Nine of Wands, says don't give up, okay? You've worked hard for what you have. Don't back down. This is a card that says you could be feeling challenged, where you feel that you're being overtaxed, overworked, and you're almost feeling, is this going to work out for me? Keep moving forward. This is a card that says this Page of Swords, this information that comes in will only make you stronger to go forward. Don't give up. You're building something here, and I think you have that ability here to move forward and be your own leader, be your own boss. Beautiful. Well, you've got changes coming in here with the Tower. Yes, your commitment is being tested here, but I do see gifts coming in. I do see that you're going to have the resources here to move forward so that you can enjoy the pleasure of a new beginning. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, Taurus, and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And I'll see you soon.